So is Star Wars headed for a Luke Skywalker problem? Let's talk about that today here on the Geek Corner. Let's talk about that today here on the Geek Corner. Hey there everyone, it's Rev Kev. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being a part of the community here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the videos, commenting, and special thank you to those who become members here on the channel. Your support helps us in a number of different ways to be a blessing here in our community. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Luke Skywalker and just some of the sense that I have. Now, none of this isn't really spoiler talk because this is really all just speculation. I have no sources at Lucasfilm telling me nothing. I'm not even researching anything. This is just kind of gut feeling after seeing episode 5 of the Book of Boba Fett, and as well as the season finale of season 2 of The Mandalorian when it comes to the character of Luke Skywalker. Now, I think there's going to be a problem going forward with the storyline that's being put in place, because no matter what they do now, no matter what character they introduce, no matter what tension they create, no matter what bad guy they introduce, I, for one, am constantly going to be wondering, where's Luke Skywalker? Why doesn't Luke just show up to fix this? I mean, think of the season finale of The Mandalorian for a moment. Like, huge build up to this. You got The Mandalorian, you have Bo-Katan, you have Cara Dune, and they're finally facing off Moff Gideon, and the Death Troopers are there, and there's this massive standoff, and everyone, they're just getting their butt whooped, and then this X-Wing shows up, and Luke comes out and just annihilates everybody, and just saves the day, right? Well, I have a hunch the Book of Boba Fett, with the episode that's going to be released with episode 7, it's going to end the same way. Like, I don't know how you could just do anything that's remotely interesting now that you've introduced Luke Skywalker into that story. You know, like, what's Boba Fett going to do that Luke couldn't do? Like, just Luke, go home. Go back to Tatooine and solve the problem. Wipe out the Syndicate and just free Tatooine. And then send the New Republic there and just get rid of all crime. You know, and so it's going to be this constant thing that anything that they try to do now, anything they try to create, they're going to be stuck with a Luke Skywalker problem. Just send in Luke to save the day. Just send in Luke to save the day. Just send in Luke to save the day. And that's why I say this all the time. To keep playing in this timeline, they need to get out of it. They need to start creating something new. Anything that they create in this timeline between the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy, anything that gets created, in my opinion, is just going to suffer from the Luke Skywalker syndrome, because all we want is Luke. We want to see Han. We want to see Leia. We just want to see the original characters. We want to see the expanded universe characters that we have known for 30 years and have loved for 30 years brought into this. And we want to see the characters honored and respected. And you're just going to be trapped in this. So that's why I constantly say this. They have a problem that they're going to be stuck. And the second really sidebar to this, and I've seen a number of articles starting to talk about this already as well too, is for how much longer do you keep having Luke Skywalker being played by Mark Hamill, right? Like, they've already replaced Han Solo with the actor from the Solo, A Star Wars Story. Not that it necessarily was a great idea to do that, but they did it. I mean, the digital effects in the Book of Boba Fett with de-aging Mark Hamill, I thought was absolutely amazing, incredibly well done. But how long do you keep doing that? Can you keep doing that forever? And are you going to be just, using more and more and more effects, and it just takes up more and more and more time, and you're actually kind of limited with what you can do because you got to do all these special effects just to de-age him? When does that become a problem to being able to tell the stories that they want to tell with Luke Skywalker? Should they not just be starting to bring in another actor? And will there be tons of fan backlash for even doing that? Will that just flop? Kind of the way Solo flopped. So I think Lucasfilm, you got a Luke Skywalker problem on your hand. Everyone's just going to be waiting for Luke to save the day. It's going to be incredibly hard to introduce new heroes to save anything. And eventually, you introduce a new actor playing Luke, and people will reject it. So, my friendly advice, move on. Do something new. Create new things. Fast forward the timeline. Don't even do sequel to the sequel trilogy. Just skip ahead 150 years and start fresh. Anyways, that's what I think. I think Lucasfilm has a Luke Skywalker problem. But again, just my humble opinion. So, just wanted to geek out with you a little bit today. So, I hope you are doing well. Would love to know if you think this is a problem as well. Please put that down in the comment section below. And as always, so appreciate each and every one of you. And look forward to seeing you back here in the Geek Corner for the next video. So God bless, and we'll talk to you soon.